Hello everyone, myself Dr. S. Omprakasam, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College. Let us see the engineering material classification. In this session, we are going to see the most fundamental topic in mechanical engineering and material science, the classification and types of engineering materials. Most of the materials are engineers working with every day. Whether we are designing a bridge or aircraft wing or car engine or even simple water pipes, the material choices makes all difference. A wrong choice can lead the failure. A right choice lead the performance, safety and efficiency. By end of this lecture, you will understand the how engineering materials are broadly classified, what the key families of materials are: metals, ceramics, polymers, composite, rubber and wood. The properties makes of each them suitable for different application. Let us get start. The first we need to understand the how to classify the engineering materials, metals and non-metals. This is the major classification. Further, metal is classified to two types. One is ferrous, another one is non-ferrous. If you are going to ferrous material, iron is the major element. Non-ferrous material, iron is not major content. If you come to non-metal, ceramics, polymers, rubber and woods are another classification. Ferrous material, let's go deep into ferrous material, metals that contain iron as the primary element. All ferrous metals are generally magnetic due to their iron content. We have 5 major types. One is big iron, cast iron, wrought iron, carbon steel and alloy steel. If you come to the big iron, raw iron straight from the blast furnace, carbon content is very high, 3.5 to 4.5%, making extremely brittle. It is not used directly but serves as a raw material input for all other iron and steel types. Cast iron, produce a melting big iron and pouring into the molds. Carbon content is 2 to 4%. It is a brittle but has excellent compressive strength, making it ideal for pipes, engine blocks and machine bays. Wrought iron is the purest form of iron with carbon content is below 0.08%. It is tough, malleable, ductile and corrosion resistant. Carbon steel, the iron with carbon content 0.2 to 2.1%. This is the most widely used in engineering material in the world. Weldable, machinable and all the engineering application too we are using. Alloy steel, carbon steel with add element like nickel, chromium, molybdenum and vanadium. This additional greatly improves strength, hardness and toughness. It is used for gear wheels and turbine blades, high performance structures. Come to non-ferrous material, metal without iron as the main concern. There are some important characteristics, generally non-magnetic, more corrosive resistant and many excellent and electrical and thermal conductor, several lightweight. If we take aluminum alloy, lightweight and corrosion resistance with an excellent strength to weight ratio is going to the material is aerospace, automotive and packing industries. And come to the copper alloys, among the best electrical and thermal conductor available. Electric wings and motors and transformers and heat generators and plumbing application too we are using in copper alloys. Lead alloy, dense, soft and highly malleable. It is used in car batteries and radiation shifting the X-ray rooms and soldering. Tin alloys is known excellent corrosion resistance, used for food cans and solders and barriers. Zinc alloys is good castability and makes zinc ideal for die casting. Precious compound like door handles also used in heavy engineering applications. When engineer said something lightweight and non-magnetic, highly conduct, non-ferrous metal is most suitable. Non-metal, ceramics and composite. Ceramics made from clay heat by very high temperature and creating inorganic and hardened and non-metallic product. Key properties for ceramics: brittle and very hard and high melting point, chemically inserted, excellent heat resistance. The application: glass, tiles and bricks. Come to the composite. The combination of two or more materials with different physical and chemical properties to create the superior material for specific applications. Types and example: matrix, find reinforcement, epoxy and polyester metals are used, and reinforcement provides the strength, glass, carbon fibers are used. Three important types for composite material: carbon fiber reinforcement polymers, aerospace application; glass fiber reinforcement polymers, boat hulls application; metal matrix composite for engine pistons, mainly for automobile sector too we are using. Another thing is the polymer. Large chain molecules of repeating the monomers can be natural or synthetics. Natural means silks and natural rubbers are used. Thermoplastics, PVC and Teflons are used for another synthetic method. Another thermoset to epoxy and polyester resins and backlights are using. Come to the rubber is a high elastic polymer, can be natural from rubber tree or synthetic. The natural rubber have a natural rubber and synthetic rubbers are we are using. Property is a good elastics and waterproof and electrical insulator, and observation of resistance will be come. Others woods and absolute and concrete are using for non-metals. The material comparison, material types we are mentioned here and main element for that, and key properties and examples and application. If you take ferrous materials, iron is the major element and key properties are strong and magnetic and weldable. If we come to example, cast iron, steel and alloy steels are come to the ferrous material. Alloy steel to particularly high strength low alloy steel and micro alloy steels are coming for this. Applications, machineries and vehicle and construction application too we are using. Non-ferrous metal, aluminum, copper, zinc and are mainly using, and lightweight, non-magnetic. For example, aluminum, copper, brass, aerospace and electrical plumbing application too we are using this. Come to the ceramics, clay, hard, brittle and heat resistance. So tiles and glasses, and refractory and insulator too we are using ceramics. Come to the polymers, carbon chain, lightweight, flexible, PVC, nylon and polyesters are using, and piping and packing tiles, textile industries too using. Composite, matrix plus reinforcement, high strength to weight ratio. CFR, it means carbon fiber reinforcement composite, and glass fiber and metal matrix composites. Aerospace and marine application too we are using. Rubber, polymers, elastic and waterproof, natural rubber and tires, seals and hose too we are using. Wood, cellulose and linens, renewable, hardwood and softwood, two types is there, and construction and furniture application too we are using. Different materials are chosen based on the mechanical and thermal and chemical properties only. This is a fully engineer choice only. If you are engineer, you are going to select one material based on your requirement, you can choose this. Key and takeaways. Key 2, we are see the two broad families, all engineering materials into the metals or non-metals. If you take metals to, ferrous means iron based and non-ferrous no iron. Iron based contains includes the cast iron, carbon steel, alloy steel and other alloying elements, alloying materials. Non-ferrous material means aluminum, copper, zinc, lead alloy, softer, lighter and more corrosive resistance. Come to the ceramics, clay based, hard and brittle and withstand the very high temperature. If you come to the polymers, long carbon chain is a natural and synthetics are using. Come to the composite, combining of two materials gives superior properties. Carbon fiber reinforcement polymers and glass fiber reinforcement are most suitable example, and many places are we are using. Material selection, engineer choose material based on the requirement and mechanical properties. Understanding this material classification is the foundation for all engineer design and based on the engineer decision we can use any applications. Today we are seeing the classification of engineering materials with different applications based on engineer choice. Thank you.